Hi, everyone. I'm Lucy.
And I'm James. Good to see you again, Lucy.
You too, James. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Today we have something really useful for you.
Yes, we're going to talk about jobs.
Talking about your job is one of the most common topics in English conversation.
When you meet someone new, they often ask, "What do you do?"
Or, what is your job?
This happens all the time. At parties, in class, during interviews.
So learning how to answer this question is very important.
Today, we will listen to a real story from our friend Emma about her job as a teacher.
And we also hear from Jack, who is a graphic designer.
After that, we'll talk about their jobs and practice together.
Are you ready to start?
Let's listen to Emma and Jack talk about their jobs.
I am a teacher. I teach English to children. The children are between 6 and 10 years old. They are very young and full of energy. I work in a small language school near my house. Every morning I walk to work. It takes about 10 minutes. I arrive at school at 8:15. I prepare my books and materials. The children come at 8:30. First, we say hello and sing a good morning song. Then we learn new vocabulary. Last week, we learned words for food: apple, banana, bread, milk. After that, we play a game with the new words. The children love games. Then, we take a short break. The children run and play. They eat a small snack. After the break, we come back and read a short story together. Finally, we do a little writing and then say goodbye. I finish work at 3:30. I love my job. It is hard work, but it is very rewarding. When a student learns a new word, I feel very happy. The children make me smile every day.
Now let's hear from Jack.
I am a graphic designer. I make pictures on the computer. I make logos for companies. A logo is a picture or symbol for a company. For example, Apple has an apple for a logo. I also make websites look nice. I make pictures for posters. I work from home every day. My office is in my apartment. I start work at 9 in the morning. First, I check my emails and drink my coffee. Then, I look at my list of tasks for the day. I need to draw new ideas. I need to talk to clients on the phone. A client is a person or company that pays me for my work. Sometimes a client says, "I don't like this color, Jack. Can you change it?" So I change the color. Then, the client says, "I liked the first color more." This happens often. I need to be patient. I have 5 coworkers, but I only see them on video calls. We have a team meeting every Monday morning. Right now, I am making a logo for a new coffee shop. The coffee shop is called the Happy Bean. The logo is a coffee cup with a happy face. I love my job because it is very creative. I can use many colors. I can draw all day. But sometimes my eyes get tired from looking at the computer. When that happens, I stand up and look out the window.
That was Emma and Jack talking about their jobs.
Both stories are very different, but very interesting.
Emma works with children in a school.
Jack works alone at home with his computer.
Emma's job is very active and social.
Jack's job is quiet and creative.
But both of them love their jobs.
They both said their jobs are rewarding.
That means their jobs make them feel happy and satisfied.
I really like how Emma starts her day with a good morning song.
That's a nice routine. Children love routines.
And I like how Jack creates something new every day.
Making a logo from nothing must feel great.
What about you, James? What parts of their stories did you find interesting?
I found it interesting that Jack works from home.
Yes. Many people work from home now.
It's convenient, but sometimes lonely.
That's true. Emma walks to work every day.
A 10-minute walk is perfect. Not too long, not too short.
And she finishes work at 3:30. That's early.
Yes, but she sometimes prepares lessons on the weekend.
Teachers work hard, even at home.
Graphic designers work hard too.
Every job has easy parts and difficult parts.
That's very true.
Now let's look at some useful words from Emma and Jack's stories.
These words will help you talk about jobs in English.
First word, teacher.
A teacher is a person who helps students learn.
Emma is a teacher. She teaches English to children.
My sister is also a teacher. She teaches math.
Next word, graphic designer.
A graphic designer is a person who makes pictures and designs on a computer.
Jack is a graphic designer. He makes logos.
Many companies need graphic designers for their websites.
Next, the word logo.
A logo is a picture or symbol that represents a company.
The Happy Bean coffee shop needs a new logo.
Nike has a very famous logo. It looks like a check mark.
Now, the word client.
A client is a person or company that pays you for your work.
Jack has many clients. They ask him to make logos.
Lawyers have clients. Doctors have clients too.
Next word, coworker.
A coworker is a person who works with you.
Jack has 5 coworkers. They meet on video calls.
Emma's coworkers are other teachers at her school.
Another word, rewarding.
If something is rewarding, it makes you feel happy and satisfied.
Teaching is rewarding for Emma.
Creating something beautiful is rewarding for Jack.
Next, the word routine.
A routine is the usual way you do things every day.
Emma's morning routine includes singing a good morning song.
My morning routine is wake up, shower, and have breakfast.
Now, the word convenient.
If something is convenient, it is easy and saves you time.
Emma's school is convenient because it is near her house.
Online shopping is convenient. You can shop from home.
Next word, patient.
Patient means you can wait calmly without getting angry.
Jack needs to be patient when clients change their minds.
Teachers need to be very patient with children.
Another word, skills.
Skills are things you can do well because you learned them.
Drawing is one of Jack's skills.
Speaking clearly is an important skill for teachers.
Next, the word project.
A project is a specific piece of work with a beginning and an end.
Making the Happy Bean logo is Jack's current project.
Emma's weekly lesson plan is also a project.
Last word, responsibility.
A responsibility is something you have to do. It is your duty.
Jack's responsibility is to finish his projects on time.
Emma's responsibility is to take care of her students.
Let's review the words we learned today.
Teacher, graphic designer, logo, client, coworker, rewarding, routine, convenient, patient, skills, project, responsibility.
Those are 12 very useful words.
Now, let's use these words in a short conversation about Emma and Jack's jobs.
This will help you practice using the words naturally.
Okay, I'll ask questions, and you answer, Lucy.
Sounds good.
What does Emma do?
She is a teacher. She teaches English to children.
Where does she work?
She works in a small language school near her house.
What time does she start work?
She arrives at school at 8:15. The children come at 8:30.
What is Emma's morning routine with the children?
First, they say hello and sing a good morning song. Then they learn new vocabulary.
What does Jack do?
He is a graphic designer. He makes logos and designs on the computer.
Where does Jack work?
He works from home. His office is in his apartment.
What is Jack working on now?
He is making a logo for a coffee shop called the Happy Bean.
Does Jack have coworkers?
Yes, he has 5 coworkers. They meet on video calls every Monday.
What skills does a graphic designer need?
A graphic designer needs to be creative, good at drawing, and patient with clients.
What skills does a teacher need?
A teacher needs to be patient, organized, and kind. Great job, James. That was good practice.
Now it's your turn to speak.
Let's practice together. Repeat after us.
This is called shadowing. It helps your pronunciation.
I will say a sentence slowly, then James will say it at normal speed. Then you repeat.
Are you ready?
I am a teacher.
I am a teacher.
I teach English to children.
I teach English to children.
I work in a small school.
I work in a small school.
I am a graphic designer.
I am a graphic designer.
I make logos for companies.
I make logos for companies.
I work from home every day.
I work from home every day.
My job is very rewarding.
My job is very rewarding.
I need to be patient.
I need to be patient.
I have many responsibilities.
I have many responsibilities.
Excellent work. Keep practicing with us.
Speaking out loud helps your mouth and your memory work together.
The more you practice, the more confident you become.
Now, let's talk about a little grammar to help you sound more natural.
When we talk about our jobs, we use the simple present tense.
We use simple present to talk about things we do regularly.
For example, Emma says, I teach English to children.
Jack says, I make logos for companies.
These are things they do every day or every week.
We can also add frequency words to make our sentences clearer.
Frequency words tell us how often we do something.
The most common frequency words are always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never.
Let me give you some examples.
I always drink coffee in the morning.
Emma usually walks to work.
Jack often works on the weekend.
I sometimes meet my friends after work.
We rarely have long meetings.
I never skip breakfast.
Notice where the frequency word goes in the sentence.
It usually comes before the main verb,
I always drink coffee. She usually walks to work.
but with the verb to be, the frequency word comes after.
For example, I am always tired on Monday.
The children are usually happy in the morning.
Let's practice a few more sentences together.
Jack always checks his emails first thing in the morning.
Emma usually finishes work at 3:30.
Teachers often prepare lessons on the weekend.
Clients sometimes change their minds about colors.
I rarely work on Sunday.
Good. Those are natural, useful sentences.
So how can you use this in real life?
When can you talk about your job in English?
There are many situations where you need to describe your job.
In an English class, your teacher might ask, "What do you do?"
You can answer, I am a student. I study engineering.
Or, "I am a nurse. I work at a hospital."
When you meet someone new at a party or event, they often ask about your job.
This is a very common small talk question.
You can say, I am a cook. I work at a restaurant downtown.
Or, "I am a driver. I drive a taxi."
In a job interview, you might need to talk about your previous job.
You can say, "I was a sales assistant. I helped customers every day."
Or, I was a waiter. I worked at a cafe for 2 years.
Even if you don't have a job right now, you can still answer.
You can say, I am looking for a job in marketing.
Or, "I am a student. I want to be a teacher in the future."
So, with just a few simple sentences, you can talk about your job.
And this helps you start real conversations in English.
Before we finish, let's talk about some small cultural differences.
Yes, work culture is different in different countries.
In the United States and Canada, people often ask, what do you do, right after they meet you?
It's one of the most common questions.
But in some countries, asking about someone's job too quickly can seem rude.
That's true. In some cultures, people prefer to talk about hobbies or family first.
Another difference is work hours.
In some countries, people work from 9 to 5 with a 1-hour lunch break.
But in other countries, people take a longer lunch break, maybe 2 hours.
And some people even go home for lunch.
In the United States, many people eat lunch at their desk while working.
But in France or Spain, lunch is more important. People take time to enjoy their food.
Working from home is also different everywhere.
In some countries, working from home is very normal now.
But in other countries, companies prefer everyone to work in the office together.
These are just small differences, but they are interesting to know.
Now let's look back at what we learned today.
We listened to Emma and Jack talk about their jobs.
Emma is a teacher. She teaches English to children.
Jack is a graphic designer. He makes logos on the computer.
We learned 12 important vocabulary words.
Words like teacher, client, coworker, rewarding, routine, skills, and responsibility.
We practiced using these words in a conversation.
We also did some shadowing practice to improve pronunciation.
We talked about the simple present tense and frequency words.
And we learned about some cultural differences in work culture.
Remember, small steps every day make a big difference.
You are doing a great job. Keep practicing.
Learning English takes time, but you are on the right path.
Every time you listen, you improve.
Now we have a question for you.
We want to hear from you in the comments.
Our question is, what is your job? Or what is your dream job?
You can write a simple sentence like, "I am a doctor."
Or, I am a student. My dream job is to be an engineer.
Or, "I want to be a pilot in the future."
We will read every comment.
We love learning about you.
It helps us make better videos for you.
Also, if you have ideas for our next topic, please tell us.
What should we talk about next time?
Maybe hobbies, food, travel, or shopping.
Let us know what you are interested in.
Before we finish, thank you so much for listening today.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please share it with a friend who is learning English.
Learning with a friend is more fun.
And remember, it's okay to make mistakes.
Mistakes help us learn and grow.
Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep believing in yourself.
You are doing something amazing by learning a new language.
Thank you for listening today. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.